Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon and good evening for you who are watching from the other side of the world. Today I'm going to show you how I paint watercolor flower border. Well, it's not really a floral border, but I want to make it more like leafy. I want the leaves to be dominating instead of flower. So okay, let's just get into it. First of all, let's tap the plus button on the top right corner. And here I'm going to use this canvas that is right there on the bottom of the list. It is 4000 by 4000 pixels. It's not normally there, you have to add it on your own. Just like usual, I'm going to add the paper texture first in order to make it look more flashy. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, probably to make it look more interesting. I've got the collection of my paper texture, and today, since I'm using watercolor, I'm not going to use this one. I'm not going to use oil canvas, but instead, probably I'm just going to use cold press paper texture. For the color of the paper texture, I'm just going to go with a bit of grayish color, but it's not that visible, I think. Probably I have to switch on the subtract first. Yes, subtract, and then I'm going to take it lighter in 72, probably. I'm going to take this color. Alright, the paper texture's done. As you can see the texture here. And I want to make another layer just below the layer 1. Just like usual, actually, I really like Lisa Glan's Aquarelle brush set. So here I'm going to use round brush, all-rounder brush. It's pretty beautiful, but actually we kind of need this one, the sketching or detail pencil, and I kind of need a darker color to make a perfect circle. Right, after you make a circle, you can just hold your pen at one point, and then you can resize it just to make a perfect circle. If you're not sure if your circle is already perfect or not, you can just tap your finger, one of your fingers, on top of the canvas to make it more perfect. Alright, as you can see, we have the difference here. Here I tap, here I don't tap, here I tap, here I don't tap it. Okay, now I'll go with tapping it and just lift off. I want to change the opacity, reduce the opacity into like 13th. Okay, and then let's make another layer on top of it, and let's start using this round brush all-rounder. And for the colors, I'm going to use Hidden Coral palette. First of all, you can take 1 point to make a simple line, but you have to make it according to your circle, but it's not necessarily to be that exact. You can make it slanted a little bit or just out of the line a little bit. It's completely fine. After you make that line, you have to make strokes like leaves. Get started with a simple point and then press it a little bit harder, and then you can end it with lighter pressure. Just like that, but I don't want it to be that stiff. I want it to look more, I don't know, dynamic. Don't really worry about the overlapping condition like there, like right there. Don't really worry because we can blend it later on. For now, let's just focus on making shapes. Alright, I think this is perfect already for me. Let's take another layer and another color, probably a darker one. Now let's just repeat the things that we did. Make a line and then make some shapes that resemble leaves. Alright, I think this one's good already, although it's a little bit smaller than the leaves that we did before. Maybe we can resize it. Now, after this, we can just make these two bundles of leaves just repeat themselves by duplicating or copying the layer. I just want to repeat this, this layer. I'm sorry. Duplicate this layer and move it to the other part of the circle, just like this. Yep, I think that's good enough. And then I want to repeat this one. Just repeat. Yeah, I want to duplicate this one and place it here. Next up, we need to make these leaves to look more, dynamical and three-dimensional. So I kind of need to put some other colors or some shades into some parts of these leaves. First of all, I don't want to see these many layers, so I just want to merge it into one. For this one, I want to merge it this way. For this one, I want to merge it by swiping that way by your 2 fingers. And I want to make another layer on top of the layer 3 and activate the clipping mask. And this one, after this, I want to take another brush, which is this one, Bloom Accent for painting and smudging, and I want to take a darker shade, which is this one probably. Alright, probably that one, but nah. Yep, that one. I want to take that one and just... Oh no, we need to smudge the overlapping brush strokes. We can do it later actually, but I don't know, I just want to do it right now. And we should actually do it when we still have two leaves, just before copying it, you know what I mean? Oh sorry, not that one. Because this way we have to repeat what we do to to one bundle of leaves to another. So it's kind of waste of time. But John Lennon said, the time that you waste doing something that you love, that's not a waste of time. He said that. So yeah, well, probably since I am enjoying making this, so I don't think I'm wasting time. But that's some kind of good consolation or reassurance for me myself. What I need to do next is to add some shades here and there, probably on the center, since it should be dark on the center, but not all of the part of it should be dark, probably only some part of it, just tap. And I want to use this color, this olive green kinda, just to add it on top of the leaves. So yeah, just to add some color dynamics on it. And actually I secretly done it without you knowing it, to another 2 bundles of leaves here and there, on the left side and on the right side. And then after that we can just take care of the other bundles of leaves. Tap add layer and set it to clipping mask, and let's do the same, but we just have to take a darker color, probably this one. Is that even suitable? Okay, let's try that out then. I think this is beautiful. The contrast just show off really beautifully. Alright then, now let's start making flowers, just little flowers. Oh, by the way, I just want to merge these layers into one, so yeah, that's what I did. And for now, I don't really need this circle anymore, so probably I want to delete it. And for the flowers, I want it to be behind the leaves layers, so I want to put it just below all of those layers. And for the stalk, for the stem, I'm going to use this brown color probably. Let's see how it works. Probably not that brush, this one, but set it into smaller. No, I don't think that's suitable. Probably this one. Oh, that's quite beautiful, I think. But since, you know, we can still see the the line that we have just drawn, just even though it's below the leaves layers, we kind of need to do something with the leaves layers. I want to put it into one like this, and then I want to duplicate it, and the one that is just behind, just below it, I want to change it into, I want to change the brightness into 100%, into max white, and just duplicate it thrice or twice. No, twice is not enough, probably thrice, and yeah, just merge it like that. Therefore, when we paint behind the leaves, it won't be see-through. The leaves won't be see-through, okay? That's the trick. Let's just begin with making just a few lines for flowers. Alright, for the flower, I want to put it just on the layer on top of the stalk, and I want it to be red or pinkish. Let's see how it works. No, probably yellow. Nah, it's better to be pink, I think, but just another shade of pink. Let's see. It really needs to pop a little bit. This one. Okay, I think. Alright, this one. For the flower, I want to just draw a U line, a line resembling letter U, and just put just like that, rigged line just like that, but I don't want to lift my pencil. That's because if I lift the pencil, that would create another overlap lines just like that. So I want to make it one take or one stroke. And for the flowers, I actually have done it all before I record this footage. So yeah, here are our flowers. Alright, so now what we need to do is just to make some shades on top of just on the flowers to make it look more interesting. So what I need to do is just like before, I want to put a clipping mask on top of the flower layer, and I want to pick a little bit purpley shades with this brush. Of course, I want to make it smaller. Alright, it's done. I think for the final step, like finishing step, I want to make another layer just on top of everything. So I'm going to use this one, MAD or MAD glitter calligraphy. Okay, so probably not that brush. This brush, yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, now let's make some garnish here and there to make this piece look more interesting. Let's pick another color. Okay, I think this color is perfect for this bundle of leaves. Any other thing that I should do? Oh, I know. Let's put it on another layer. I want to, I don't know, probably put some sprays or splatter on our creation. That's better. Well, yes, that is way better, I should say. Should we have two of them? Like this? Probably we should just erase this part a little bit. Do you think that's cool? Okay, let me know in the comment section below. I want to know your opinion, your suggestions, and your critiques maybe. Just put some things on the comment section, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. Enjoy our final result, and bye-bye. Oh, before that, please, I'm sorry I forgot to say this, please press the like button and do subscribe if you haven't yet. And yeah, see you really soon. Bye bye.